the next 12 months, you are either going to see me ruin my life or become everything that I truly want. Now, that's a boastful claim, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not a grifter. I just, I'm in a point in my life where I either take the biggest risk that I've ever taken or stay the same. And we've all felt like that. I am an author. I've written 26 books. Some of them have changed my life, i.e., this series right here, has allowed me to buy my first property. Some of them, this one, um, have completely flopped. Not through any faults of my own. Sometimes stories just don't click. Sometimes they don't gel into the zeitgeist. Sometimes what you think is utter trash takes off and becomes a bestseller. But the thing is, replicating that is sometimes quite difficult. And I've been publishing for 10 years now. My first book came out in September 2015. It's now 2025. And it feels like I am on a precipice. Either I take a leap of faith or I stay the same and I keep on working my day jobs. I've got two, actually. I run a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu martial arts gym with my two other business partners, and I have a full-time job, 9 to 5, if you were. And yeah, it's nerve-wracking. And there were points through the 10 years from my first book coming out to now where I could have taken the risk, but I didn't. Sometimes I regret those decisions. Sometimes I don't. I chose them because they were the right thing to do at the moment. And don't let anyone fool you. Any of these grifters who tell you take the leap of faith and just do the thing and the universe will provide and the secret, that's all bullshit. Let me tell you that here now. Like, if you've got kids, a spouse, mortgage, responsibilities, the older you are, you've got to take care of your parents. It gets harder every year. And I'm in a position in my life right now where I can take the biggest leap that I've ever done, becoming a full-time author. So the next 12 months, you'll see me fail. You'll see me succeed. I'm going to journal everything. A weekly video will come out detailing how the week went, if I've written, if I've learned any lessons, if I fucked up. It's going to be raw. My first video, if I can put the link, is going to be somewhere here. If not, it's how I failed as an author. Was raw and gritty. Reason why is my last release only a couple of weeks ago completely flopped. It completely flopped. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. It was a book that was near and dear to my heart. While writing it, I knew it didn't have the mass appeal to be a bestseller, but that book was based on my grandmother and grief. She passed away from cancer. Only person who read my stories, and I just wanted to write a story dedicated to her. And at some point, no matter how artistic you try and be, you still have to pay the fucking bills. And yeah, it just... So I've got another book coming out in November, which is closer to market, with my first traditional publisher, A1 Books. The cover will be up in a minute. But yeah, it's I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the next 12 months is either gonna rapidly change my life or I will fail spectacularly for everyone to see. But the reason I'm doing this is for me, for myself, to document the lessons learned, what I was feeling at that time, at that moment. This is more a journal and a video vlog journal, whatever that notes, whatever you want to call it, to one, my future children, and to two, any artist, any creative, anyone really, any human being or alien who's watching this, who wants to see what it's like for some to go through to risk everything on the line. I wish I could document or I could see videos of Stephen King giving like weekly blogs or vlogs of just what he's going through, or J.K. Rowling or Leonardo da Vinci or any great musician, even Beethoven, like Tupac, any great musician, what they were going through, their day-to-day struggles, and how they overcame it. Yeah, it's I know I've said I'm nervous, but I'm fucking nervous. But yeah, so follow along for this. This is the series is going to be called The Leap. This is the first one. I also stream online, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. You can follow along my writing journey from there. I'm writing book 3 of Destroyer of Gods. Book 1, like I said, is out in November. And I also do a podcast with my brother from another mother, Gabriel Rathrig. He also streams. We do a podcast called Storyforge. Links in the description below. All that good stuff. And yeah, so join us as we try and as I try and become a better person or a different version of who I am at the moment. And also, subscribe, like. I am on all the socials, and also tune into the podcast every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern GMT time, London, and anywhere else. But yeah, I've rambled long enough. Follow along for the journey. I'm nervous and excited as hell. Big kiss. Mwah. Until next time.